Good morning, children. So today we are going to learn the new chapter of plant life, unit 1, the leaf. So I'd like to begin by telling you all a nice story. Once upon a time there was a sage who loved to meditate. So one day as he wandered in his garden, the sage stopped before a large walnut tree covered with ripening nuts and thought, why is there such disharmony in nature? Here is 100-year-old walnut tree and yet the fruit is so small. And on the other hand, there are great pumpkins and watermelons which are quite big, but they grow on very small creeping plants. So he thought that it would be much more fitting if the pumpkins grew on the walnut trees and the walnuts on the pumpkin beds. So he thought, why this lack of orderliness? The sage thought deeply on the subject, and then he walked in the garden and he became tired and he fell asleep under the walnut tree. So once he fell asleep, a little later he felt a slight blow on the face, then a second and then a third. As he opened his eyes, a ripe walnut fell on his nose. The sage leaped to his feet and said, now I understand the secret of nature. If this tree had borne pumpkins, my head would have been broken. Right, children? So from then onwards, the sage never questioned the orderliness of the nature. He just understood that it is the secret of nature and the God's gift. Alright, now moving on to the lesson, I want all of you to open your textbooks, keep them in front of you and watch the slideshow while listening to the audio. Right, so as we observe around us that there are many plants and trees which are of different shapes and sizes. But most plants have common structural features, like all of them will have roots, stems, leaves, branches, flowers, buds, etc. As you can see in this slide. So what are the different parts of the plant? We all have learned in our previous classes. There is the root system and then the shoot system. The root system consists of the root. The shoot system has the stem, fruit, leaf, flower, etc. as you can see in this slide. Let's begin with the root system. So the root system is divided into taproot system and the fibrous root system. What is a taproot system? The taproot system consists of a thick main root which grows from the base of the stem. So the main root is called as the primary root and it has secondary roots growing, and the secondary roots will have root hairs growing on them. The important function of the root hairs is to absorb water and minerals from the soil. Some of the examples as you can see in the slide of taproot are carrot, beetroot, radish, peanut, etc. What are fibrous roots? Fibrous roots are a bunch of roots of similar size which arise from the base of the stem. These roots also have root hairs, and the root hairs function is to absorb water and minerals from the soil. Some of the examples of fibrous root system are grass, onion, maize, etc. Okay, so now in this slide you can see some new terms like node, internode, apical bud, etc. So let us understand what is a node. Node is the point at which leaves arise from the stem, and the region between two nodes is called as an internode. The angle formed by the leaf and the stem at a node is called axil. So what is an apical bud? An apical bud helps in the vertical growth of the plant. Apical or apex means the tip. So apical buds are also called as terminal buds. They are found at the tip of the stem and also at the ends of branches. What are axillary buds? They help in the horizontal growth of the plant. These axillary buds are found in the axils and give rise to branches and leaves. Here are some of the functions of the shoot and the root systems. Please go through carefully while keeping your textbook in front of you and observe the slides. Okay, now coming to the leaf. In your previous classes you have also learnt about what are the different parts of a leaf. So once again let us review. Leaf is the most important part of a plant as it helps in food preparation. And what is the reason for the green color of the leaf? It is the chlorophyll. So the flat green part of the leaf is known as lamina or the leaf blade. The edges of the lamina form the leaf margin. The tip of the lamina is called as leaf apex, and the leaf is connected to the stem with the help of a stalk called as petiole. Okay, so the petiole continues into the lamina, forming a large central structure called the midrib. The midrib is further divided into side veins or fine veins. So a leaf can be of two different types. Leaves can be simple or compound. So what is a simple leaf? Please read in the slide. In a simple leaf, the lamina is not divided. For example, the leaves of mango and banana are called simple leaves. A leaf in which the lamina is divided into smaller segments or leaflets is called a compound leaf. For example, a rose plant has compound leaves. A silk cotton tree also has compound leaves. In a compound leaf, the midrib is divided into small leaflets, which is called as rachis. Please observe this slide to understand how a simple and compound leaves are divided. Thank you.